At the Hares' house, the twins, Hubert and Hogwyn, were having a little disagreement. They were so busy arguing that they didn't notice their father coming in through the back door. "What's going on here, then?" said Farmer Hare. "Be quiet. I don't care who started it, but I'm going to finish it. Now, sit down, Hubert. Sit down, Hogwyn. Right. Do you two Hares know what time it is? It's time you did something useful. And to help you to be useful, I've bought you both presents, spades." Hubert and Hogwyn were not very pleased with their presents. Spades meant digging, and digging meant hard work, and neither Hare was very keen on hard work. But when Farmer Hare told them that they were going to be digging for treasure, well, maybe things weren't so bad after all. The next morning, very early, even before the sun had risen, Farmer Hare took his two sons off to see the place where they were to dig for the treasure. "Our vineyard. It looks like a jungle."
"Well, where's the treasure then?"
said Hogwyn. "That's for you two to find, so pick up your spades and get digging. You won't be needing no radios." Ha ha! The Hares started to dig, and Farmer Hare walked home with a knowing little smile on his face. Hubert and Hogwyn were making so much noise with their treasure hunting that Becky Bird arrived to see what was going on. There must be something wrong with my eyes. If I didn't know better, I'd think I'd just seen the Hare twins doing some real work.
Clear off, Miss Becky Bird. We're busy."
"I wonder if I can guess what you're doing," said Becky.
"Well, you can't. You never could guess anyway, and we're certainly not looking for treasure." Oh!
Hogwyn was not very good at keeping secrets. "Oh, that's all right then. So you won't want to know where I saw something shining. I think it was gold, probably, over there by the fence." Hogwyn rushed to the fence and started to dig. He dug all round the fence, but the only thing he found was a rusty old biscuit tin. In the meantime, Becky Bird had decided she could have a good laugh at the Hares' expense by sending them all over the place to where she said she'd seen the treasure. It wasn't until Becky Bird had persuaded them to dig a great big hole in the middle of the field, and they both fell into it, that they eventually realized that she was having a very good joke at their expense. But before they had a chance to get back at Becky, she'd flown off and left the Hares alone again. Every morning, the Hares arrived with their spades, and they dug and dug until eventually there was nothing left to dig. But nowhere did they find any sign of treasure. One day, they decided enough was enough.
"There's no rotten treasure here,"
said Hogwyn. "Just a load of mouldy old grapevines."
"They're very good grapevines,"
said Farmer Hare.
"and very well dug. But where's the treasure?"
"You'll just have to wait and see."
What?
What you say? It was late summer before the twins saw the field again. Farmer Hare woke them up very early one morning, and the three of them walked down the lane towards their field. Hubert and Hogwyn couldn't believe their eyes. The overgrown jungle where they had searched and searched for treasure was now a vineyard, the vines all heavily laden with grapes.
"Cool. Look at all them juicy grapes."
"Your treasure, here all around you. It's a wonderful crop of grapes, and you two made them grow with all the hard work and digging what you've done. All you need do now is get them picked and sent off to market. And you might just see a few jingly coins like the ones you thought you were going to find when you started digging." Hubert and Hogwyn started to pick the succulent, juicy grapes and thought how clever they had been. Farmer Hare smiled and hoped that his two sons had learned that treasure can be found in many different ways.